So I wasn't planning on making a Christmas video today, but I was walking around and it hit me. This is my Christmas, Morocco. Now, it's not the first time I've had a Christmas in Morocco, so it's kind of becoming a normal thing. This sunny weather, cooler temperatures. The house is cold, so we got that bit, but this is it, Moroccan Christmas. So I grew up with the American Christmas, the standard, as a kid, having the toy catalog, making your wishes, believing in Santa Claus, which I guess Rumi is still doing now. I don't know. Let me tell her, Santa Claus does come to Morocco. And one of the most magical things for me at Christmas was waking up in the morning and taking that sneak peek to the Christmas tree, seeing what's underneath there. That was always such an exciting feeling. And that's something I want my kids to have as well. But it's this whole Christmas consumerism, buying things we don't necessarily need, just more stuff a lot of times. But I want to give that feeling, that feeling of, wow, look at all this magic under the tree. We don't know how this happened. So I'm really torn what to do about that. You know, I would rather get a couple good gifts instead of a bunch of stuff to just wrap. This is my dilemma right now, but Christmas in America is always music non-stop on the radio, right? Movies on the TV, and here we don't have that media bombardment of the Christmas. If you go to the shops, Marjan and Carrefour, that is, like the big French chains, you do see a lot of Christmas stuff. You don't hear the Christmas music, and so you do have a little feeling for that here. But when I hear bells ringing, I think about the Salvation Army in America, but here it's just the water guy at Souk El Had the other day. I hear the bells, I think it's someone asking for money for Salvation Army, but it's the water guy. If you're Moroccan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I forgot what his name is, but he's there. But yeah, finding that balance of Christmas magic and not participating in the overconsumption marketing that I feel the American Christmas really, it's a business. It's business. Now, no offense to Slovenian Christmas. I wasn't feeling it when I was there. I don't know. It's not as big as the American Christmas. I guess I missed that bigness. I don't know. Here at least we got the weather, we got the beach, and that's an awesome thing. But also for me, Slovenian Christmas, the food was, it wasn't like that American food, that's for sure. Part of me does feel like I am missing out on the whole family gathering and having a nice lunch, everyone there making memories and traditions, and I do feel a bit of missing out. One year, inshallah, I'll go back for Christmas. Rumi's never had an American Christmas, and I want her to experience that. All the lights, all the family, the cousins, and one day. And this is my 6th Christmas in Morocco, so I should be used to it by now. I've had 2 Christmases in Slovenia, 1 in Australia. That was more like a Moroccan Christmas. We spent it among the banana trees, went swimming in a watering hole, and that was more like the Moroccan Christmas, a little nicer weather, huh? And as I mentioned, this Christmas in Morocco, it's a lot quieter. You don't have that bombardment of media, Christmas messages or commercials, you know, people surfing. I already talked about the sunshine, but the cafes are all gonna be open. The call to prayer is still going on. It's more like business as usual. The mosques always have lights, and it does give me a feeling like, oh, they're decorated for Christmas, they're red and green. And I remember those are just Morocco's colors, so they don't decorate the mosques for Christmas, even though you may believe that if you just look at the colors. But no, that's not the reality. So yeah, I'm not in Morocco necessarily missing Christmas. I'm just experiencing it differently, and I guess that goes every year of our life as our values change, our lives change, and what's important to us, I guess. We change roles. I go from kid excited to looking under the tree to now I have to give this magic to my family. I have to build this throughout the year, and that is the most important part now, is making sure that this one stays in the stroller and maybe takes a nap, okay? It's your second Christmas already. What do you think about that? She just had her first birthday. She was our little Christmas baby last year. Anyway, that's just something I've been thinking about today. Christmas in Morocco. We'll maybe do a little Christmas shopping vlog, but I wanted to give you guys something different. We've had a lot of souks and cooking these days. Hey, what are you doing up there? Look at this little one. As you see, it is December. We are bundling up. We got our socks on. We had a blanket. But where do you think you're going? You want to go to the beach, but not in that outfit. We're going to keep walking. Hopefully you nap. So, Morocco signing off. Wishing you a happy holiday season. Whatever you believe in. It is the time of the year of darkness in the northern hemisphere, of rest, reflection, moving inward, and we could all do with a little bit of that, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment too. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. And P.S. I just found Christmas in Morocco. It's at the Fairmont. That's one scary Santa.